Good day. Today we're going to look at transformations being dilations. A dilation is an enlargement or a reduction to a figure. We are growing or shrinking a figure by the scale factor k. If k is greater than 1, you have an enlargement, it's growing. If it's in between 0 and 1, it is a reduction. So fractions reduce it, whole numbers make it bigger. Now I'm going to do numbers 2 and 4. I'll let you try 1 and 3. Rectangle ABCD has vertices -3, 0, 1, 2, 2, 0, -2, -2. Here is my pre-image. And now I'm going to multiply by a scale factor of 3 to get my image. So, -3. Actually, let me just do it this way. -3, 0, 1, 2, 2, 0, -2, and -2. Now, my scale factor is 3 times 3 for each point, each coordinate for each point. And now, -3 times -3 is -9, 0, 3, 6, 6, 0, -6, and -6. There are my new coordinates. Let's plot the figure. There's image A. Image B. Image C. Image D. Connect my dots in the order it's written, A, B, C, D. And I'm finished with number 2. Now this is an example of enlargement. I'm starting with the pre-image in black, and I'm growing to the green image, which is my final image. Number 4. Triangle WXY with vertices -4, 8, 10, 0, -2, -8, with a scale factor of 1/4. So let's start by plotting these. Here is my pre-image. Just like before, I'm going to take each coordinate, and I'm only going to write it out for the top, and I'm going to be multiplying by 1/4. So -1, 2. So we're going to do the same thing with the 10 and the 0. So 10 divided by 4 is 2.5, rounded. I do like fractional answers. However, with a graph, it is easier to put the decimal. 0 times 1/4, -2 times 1/4, and then -8 times 1/4. So my new image, there's image Y. Here's image X and image W. Now it's important to note for this, I'm starting at the big image, and it is condensing down into that smaller image. So this is a reduction. Pause the video and try numbers 1 and 3. All right. I want to do numbers 5, 9, and 12. No, I'm going to do 5, 9, and 11. Okay, number 5. A square DEFG with vertices 0, 0, 2, 4, 6, 2, G, 4, negative 2. So my scale factor is 5 over 2. If you do 5 divided by 2, you're going to get 2.5. This is greater than 1. Therefore, this is enlargement. My figure is going to get bigger. 0 times 5 over 2 is 0. 2 times 5 over 2 is 5. 5 and 10. You're going to have 15 and 5. And you're going to have 10 and negative 5. There's the multiplying part. This has a larger number over the denominator. It is not changing its enlargement because it is greater than 1. Okay. Plot these coordinates for my image. And by the way, you should do the pre-image also, but I'm saving time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pre-image will be shown on the video, on the answer sheet at the end of the video. Talking and doing graphs is not a great combination for me. So D, E, F, and G. And I'm going to connect my dots. And I missed G by 1 unit. There we go. Now it's correct. All right, number 9. Graph the image of the quadrilateral below by a scale factor of 3 over 2. So this is going to be enlargement because this is greater than 1. What I'm going to do is pull out the points for each of these values. So at Q, my coordinate is -1, +4. R is 1, 2. S is 2, -2. And lastly, we have T of 0, -2. From here, we're just going to be multiplying. -1.5, 6, 1.5, 3, 3 again, -3, 0, and -3. Image T, image S, image R, and image Q. And we're done with number 9. Okay, go ahead and stop there. Try 6 through 10. There's the top ones, and there's 10. Last one. Identify the scale factor used to graph the image below. There are 2 important pieces that you have to identify in this. Which one is the image? Which one is the pre-image? Well, the image is the large one. Image is the large triangle. My pre-image is the small triangle. The reason why I'm pulling out this, you know if it needs to be a fraction or if it needs to be greater than 1. So less than or greater than 1. Anyway, you need to choose one coordinate from any of these letters. Let's use D. D, image D. My coordinate is 0, 2. And for the pre-image, it is 0, 6. To get from D to image D, I know I'm taking 6. You can use the X or the Y value except for 0. You cannot use zeros to identify my scale factor. So I know I'm taking the 6 from the Y value, I'm multiplying by K, and this is going to give me the Y value of 2 for image D. I'm going to divide by 6. K is equal to 2 over 6, which is 1/3. And we're finished. Try number 12. Here's your answers. This is all that we have for today. Have a good evening.